So it's the election in the US. It's actually November 4th here. So, yeah. We're one day ahead almost. So, at the moment, I don't know who is winning. It's still too early. It's a little bit past 12 p.m. here, November 4th. I don't know, I just felt like making a video. My politics is, I support antifa, Black Lives Matter. I know I have a tendency to be extreme and contrarian or something, but it's just, it's just not, it's just I'm not trying to do it for, because I'm trying to, it's honestly what I support, I'm not just saying it, I actually do believe in, Antifa's goals and Black Lives Matter's goals, so I do believe in those, I'm not just saying it, so, I don't know much about the anarchism, anarchist. But it seems to me like they have all these things, anarcho-communist or anarcho-syndicalist or something. I used to be a very big supporter of the state, so communism, a communist state. I'm not really sure if that's communism though. I guess I would prefer something like an anarcho, you got all these different groups of people and they work together collectively for the common good. So people can form their own societies. But there's this mutual, what do they call mutual aid, or there's a mutuality between all these different groups. Whereas now, if you look at the world, it's all this competition and conflict over nation and all of that. But I guess, in a future world where there are no borders, people are free to travel. And right now, all the resources and wealth is located in one area, and people are always naturally drawn towards, where there's a lot of security and stuff like that. So in the future world where, there are no borders, but there's also not this wealth disparity where you have one group which is extremely poor and oppressed and stuff like that. So there's more a equality in the sense that, there's differences between different groups, but they're not it's not for instance, if you live in a certain area in the world, you might be able to produce certain crops or have certain minerals, and you can use that minerals, and you can trade with other areas where you need their stuff. So there's this kind of mutuality between the whole planet, and there's not this exploitation and capitalism exploitation and stuff like that. So that's the kind of world I'm sort of imagining in the future. It's sort of like an anarcho. Anarchism means there's no overriding state. It's my understanding. So because you don't have a state doesn't mean you can't have roads or whatever. I guess people can build roads for like because it facilitates trade and movement. So like it's not like you need you need like some state to do it. You can do it on your own. Like for instance, if you want to trade with another community who is like 100 miles away, maybe you both can sort of negotiate to build a road or infrastructure for communication. It doesn't have to be like and in the world I envision that people will have a common like a sets of values, like some basic values, like human rights kind of values. So everyone will be respecting human rights and and animal rights as well. So you can imagine a future that is not capitalist, but it's socialism. It's a kind of socialist state. World. Not necessarily capitalist, but not statist, but I don't know. I don't know much about it. I haven't done any reading on it, but anyway. Who would I don't want. I don't know. I mean, a lot of the people, the left-leaning types, are saying, "Oh, choose Biden because he's not as bad as Trump." Why is Trump sort of like so popular in the States? I don't get that. So, I guess, people saying vote Biden because he's not as bad as Trump, or I guess maybe that makes sense. What should I call this video? I'm gonna call this video I support Antifa and BLM.